Good morning, and welcome back to Jody Lewis Creations. In today's video, we are going to do an introduction to our December project. One of them. We are on a folding table. I will try really, really hard not to shake you to death. I am going to have Mark problem solve with me as far as how my phone is here. I'm like, this isn't very much distance. I already know I'm either going to hit the phone and knock it down, shake you to death, something. So please just bear with me. And it's too close. Like, this is just too close. I can zoom out a little bit. We'll see if that works. And I know we have shadows because the light is plugged in right here. The phone is attached right here. And this is a square card table. So, I don't know. I have to do some adjustments here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. You have no idea what I'm talking about. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're like, oh, you're going to be a mess today. Well, yes, I am. Okay, if you're new to my channel, welcome. You don't know what I'm talking about because you're new to my channel. No. We are actually on our winter travels, and this is the first opportunity I've had to sit down and actually try to do something. I mean, I've done a lot of fussy cutting. Pardon my reach. No, don't fall down. Oh my gosh, I'm such a mess. I have done a ton of fussy cutting. Oh my gosh, have you guys seen Tracie's new kit? The Festive Dispatch. It's linked in the description box below. Oh my gosh, you're missing out if you don't go check it out. I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Although I will tell you, my hands are totally missing my Cricut right now. But you can see here, I have these cute little buckets, and I've kind of halfway gotten some stuff organized. I don't know. But anyway, it's all cut apart, I think. Anyway, so, yeah, Tracie's kit's fantastic. Go check it out. Hey, honey.
Yeah.
I need your help to problem solve. I'm filming, so no bad words. This is too close, and it's precarious. And I can't get the angle on the bar to, like, I'm zoomed out right now. But see, it's super shaky, which is just the nature of the folding table. So I don't really know what's a good solution.
Where's that other thing? Did you bring that other thing?
What other thing?
That round thing you bought at the yard sale.
No.
Didn't I tell you to?
Yes. Did I listen?
Well, it's not my problem.
No. Okay. Maybe a block of wood. If you find a scrap block of wood or something, that I could put it here and it will hold it, but it'll come like this way and be overhead instead of from the side. And that will raise it up some.
How would a block of wood do that?
It would raise it up some, maybe, and be from like this side. I don't know. I'm just going to hit it. Just food for thought.
Okay,
it's fine for today.
What about hooking it here?
No, that's not going to work.
Why?
It won't work. In Gypsy, I would hook it on the door over there, so. But Gypsy's door is raised up, and these open out on that side. So, it's fine. I'll figure something out. It's fine for today.
Okay. All right.
Don't forget you got stuff in your pockets before you get in the truck.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Are you leaving?
Yeah, I had to take the Roku TV down, so
Oh, I
I
wonder.
don't want to leave it up because it's going to storm soon.
Okay.
Well, maybe.
All right. Be careful. We do have some shadows going on, so I am going to reevaluate this setup. And I may just have to sit at the table over there with this at the side for more space. I don't know. I really wanted space where I didn't have to worry about taking over the kitchen table, which if you saw everything right now, you would be like, you've taken over everything, Jody, which I have. Okay, back to the kit. Sorry, I've got text messages coming in, friends checking on us. Mark's trying to go to his mom's to try to do some work over there so we can park the RV at his mom's house, and like a gajillion different things. This is the first opportunity I have had to sit down and breathe this week. So this is Thursday, November 13th. Cannot believe we've been gone for 10 days already, you guys. It's crazy. So, okay, so the plan. What is the plan? I don't have a plan. I really don't. I'm thinking that what I'm going to do with this amazing kit, which I'm getting ready to show you, is do some sort of a folio. And I don't even know if we're going to get it all done by the end of December, but I need to set some expectations. So we're going to talk about the kit. We're going to start brainstorming, set some expectations here, and then we will proceed. Okay. So the kit. Now, this particular piece has numbers on it. And this is because of how Tracie sent it out to the collaborators. So when you purchase this kit, that number is not going to be on there. Okay. And I'm not really going to talk about the collaboration right now because I want you to watch Tracie's video where she's going to be explaining that. So this is an envelope base. Like I said, I've cut things apart. And you guys know when I fussy cut, I do try to make notes as I'm inspired or get ideas when I'm cutting things apart. So that's a really big help. So super cute. I'll be trying to insert some footage in here. My grandkids were helping me. My granddaughter was helping me cut some of the kit apart. And I had to, like, you guys know I can be a perfectionist. And so I was letting my granddaughter cut things apart. And I was trying to give her things with straight lines. And then I was like, just embrace it, Jody. Just embrace it. So I have not looked at everything she cut apart yet. I'm not going to because I don't want to feel inclined to reprint. We're just going to use it as it is. But it's so much fun. And then my grandson was making me lots of little snowflakes too. So I'll insert those things throughout. Okay, so there are some fantastic pockets in this kit. An envelope here. And I thought I had everything kind of sorted, but maybe I don't. These are paper clips that I'm going to be making some hidden paper clips to use. I mean, the kit is just, it's so fantastic. You guys remember when I did the airmail journal, and so I had so much fun with that kit. And see, here's an example of, she was like, the paper is crooked. And I was like, no, I don't think the paper's crooked, but it's okay. We're going to go with it. Anyway, so I did the airmail journal, and she's like made the airmail festive. Oh, I am just in love with it. So much fun. So here's an example of, like, I left the white on it because I wrote a note on the side. And I don't know that we'll use all of these pieces, but oh, I wanted to separate the styles of envelopes or pockets, excuse me, while we were kind of like flipping through this. But anyway, Tracie just did an amazing job. So again, the link to this kit is in the description box below. See, there's another one. Like, this is so awkward, but I have the note along the edge here. I think I brought this die with me. I didn't cut this out because I wanted to see if my die would fit this. So I need to actually do that. These I have left in their entirety so far with the whites on it. I was measuring them yesterday. I'm not going to give you the measurements because this could vary based on printer settings. These are, Tracie designs in A4 size. So when I print them to the US letter page, it's obviously a different size than what we'll print on the A4. I don't mind that. I just roll with it. So these would be like for a tall, skinny journal. And I kind of have an idea of something I might want to do with these. But these particular ones I'm going to set aside for right now. I may end up taking portions of these, but we are definitely going to be seeing these pages in a future project. For sure. Unless I change my mind and do a tall skinny, which was not my plan. But it could be my plan. I don't know. I don't have a plan yet. Okay, so just a quick flip. I only printed these single side because of what I was planning to do with them. But they're just wonderful. The collage sheets and all the wonderful designs. So there's just so much here to work with. So these are the ones my granddaughter cut the edges off of for me. And again, just they're all kind of crazy in here for upright and all around. Maybe just the one? Nope, two of them. So anyway, all right. I kind of think you get the gist of what the kit looks like. It's amazing. Just go get it. Just go get it. If you do Christmas. I mean, if you don't do Christmas, then it's not going to be for you. Okay, so oh, my grandson colored me a picture. Isn't it so cute? And then this, I have note on it because I want to do something specific with some of the images on that page. So having said that, that's kind of a flip through of the kit. Rather than shake you to death, I'm going to open my bin I've got sitting here. It was the one that I was kind of like flipping through with you when I was talking to you about things that I was packing. So I'm going to get the neutral neutral cardstock out because that's what we're going to use. I did bring some file folders, but I want to do something with the cardstock to build this. Oh my gosh, the note I have on this piece, I'm not going to show you what the note is. I am so excited about this piece. It may be one of the first pieces that we work with because I'm really excited to see if I can bring my idea to life on that one. Oh my goodness, I'm having a dilemma right now. I packed this ivory cardstock because I thought it would make great neutral bases, and I think color-wise, it's really nice with this. It'll work, right? It'll work. I mean, file folders are kind of this color. But then look what I remembered I packed. Eee! The craft stock would be so cool. But I didn't bring like a ton of craft stock. So what to do? Oh my goodness. And it's going to matter straight away. It's going to matter straight away, you guys. Decisions. Craft stock, just no. I didn't bring that much craft stock, but I do think that's what I'm going to go with. Because I think that I pulled out this parchment looking stock too, but I think I like the craft stock better. And I actually grabbed some craft envelopes as well. I sent a picture to my friend and I was like, which one? But I already know the answer. So I do have the ivory cardstock. We are going to do some things with that, but I think for this project, I want to use the craft stock. I think. Did I bring red? I don't even know what all's in there, you guys. I don't remember what all I packed. Okay, so this is 7 9/16 tall and 10 11/16 wide. It's an odd size, but I'm not worried about that. What I want to do is just figure out our sizing. I had seen something that Corey made and I really liked it a lot, and I thought I might do a spin on that, but then I absolutely was obsessed with Crafty by Tony's Halloween project, and so I kind of took some inspiration. I'm hoping to draw inspiration from both of them. I have no idea where this is gonna go, but we're just gonna go and get busy. Okay, you guys, I bought the decal edge trimmer. Like, I saw Scrapbooking With Me had it on sale, but by the time I paid postage, I just ordered it from Amazon, who also only had 3 left. So it actually came on October 31st. And so I was trying to like cut bits and pieces with it just to see what it would do. And I brought it with me. It's not something I normally would have brought with me, but it's new and shiny and I had to bring it. I have my tab punch board, so we're going to be using that for sure in this project. And I think we are going to, I'm trying to figure out the best way that I want to do this. I was thinking I could maybe tab bind this, but I don't know how much muslin I brought with me, and I didn't bring much in the way of Christmas with me either. So I have to kind of figure out what I want to do. I want it to be very interactive. You guys know I love to make interactive things. This is a really, it's a decent weight. I don't know what weight it is, but it is a decent weight. And so I think that by nature of like doubling up on the spine and making, ooh, that's an idea too. Oh my goodness, you guys, I am not off to a great start, I'll tell you. So I was trying to decide to use the craft stock or the ivory stock, and I really wanted to use the craft stock, but it isn't square. Look at this. I had to trim down some pages to make the pages square. And let's hope I cut them square because, hi, it's me. I can't cut a straight line. Okay, so I'm going to go with the craft stock. I just threw that on the floor. I have a mess on. I haven't got anything done. All right. I went back and I watched a little bit of Tony's first Halloween video because I was trying to refresh my memory. And then I'm like, is that really what I want to do? I really like it. Is that what I want to do for this project? And I don't know the answer to that question. So I'm just going to do me and trust myself and go from there. So what I want to do. That's an excellent question. I measured this out, and did I write my measurement down? Somewhere, but I cut it off. and I don't know what I did with it. What did I say? I don't know. We're just gonna use the full 8.5 by 11 sheet, okay? We are not gonna totally overthink this because honestly, I'm too tired to keep overthinking things this morning. And you guys are probably like, how far into this video are we? And Jody, you haven't gotten anything done. True story, I haven't. Okay, so I think I want to take a nap. That's what I need to do. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you to go watch Tony's video, I think, for how to do this. Sorry, my phone's trying to fall out of the holder. All right, my piece here, I can explain it. It's just gonna be probably pretty muddy because I had to work it out myself. I was watching her video and then I was really struggling with it. So I scored an entire sheet of craft stock every 1/2 inch. Then for me, and I did this before in the burlesque video. I did an accordion in that. This is kind of like a spin on an accordion. It's not exactly an accordion, but it's close. The spine is made in an accordion style. So I will try to explain it. I'm really trying to get in a groove. So you guys, please show me some grace, okay? All right, so this piece is about, just say 6.5 inches because it's not laying flat. And then every 1/2 inch you're scoring, okay? And then your first 1/2 inch flap needs to be flat. Then these 2 1/2 inches, you're making a peak, flat, a peak, flat, peak, flat, peak, flat. So it's gonna end up looking like this, okay? So then what I'm going to do is come in with my art glitter glue, and in these valleys, oh my gosh, I almost had a moment of did I leave my art glitter glue at home? I know what I need that I don't have out. Okay, what I'm gonna explain it and then I'm gonna turn the camera off and do it because I have to get up and find clips because I don't have clips here. So when I flip this over, you have all these valleys, okay? There's 4 valleys because I want 4 mountains on the other side. I am going to glue my art glitter glue in here in my valleys and clip it and give it a minute to dry. Then once that's dry, I'm going to come in and attach some actual 1/2 sheets to those mountains, and it'll be 2 per side, I believe, because that will give me 2, 4, 6, 8 pages to decorate like on both sides, and then we'll also provide some pockets. So that's gonna come together as we do it, but I have to move the phone so I can get up and get my clips and all that good fun stuff. So it's gonna come together, and I'm not gonna build a cover yet. I don't think. I might. I don't know. We drew all the cardboard from the store away yesterday. I don't really have cardboard to use for stabilizing this unless I go dig in the dumpster again. Okay, but it's gonna be fine. Part of the problem is just like getting back in the creative flow because I haven't been here. I haven't been creating for, quite a while now, and I love this kit and I really want to make something with it. And so let me get my clips and get this glued, and when I come back, we'll work on the other pieces. We'll talk about expectations and what my goal is for the rest of November into December. And then I will call it good with this video and hopefully get my act together for the next video. My hands are literally sweaty, you guys. I am so nervous. It gets like this. Like when I don't film for a while and then I come back and I'm like I had to bring my little troll. When I come back and I haven't filmed for a while, I really get super nervous, and I know I'm like, oh my gosh, my words, and I fumble, and I'm just trying to get a plan. So there's just so much that goes into it. So again, I do ask for some grace as I'm trying to find my way here. Okay, so expectations, and then I'll just do that while I'm gluing this so you can see what I'm saying. Expectations, Jody, expectations. My plan is to work on this December project because I'm really excited about it. This kit is just so spectacular. And so I'm going to work on that. Honestly, I don't know if I care about the full deck challenge right now and trying to get caught up with that. It's just, don't you do it, Chloe. Hey, no. She tries to get up under like where the TV is, and the TV's up. So then she comes out from under she gets up on top of all my stuff, then climbs out beside the TV hole, and she's gonna get stuck in there. Honestly, I don't even know how she figured out she could get in there. But I don't need help getting distracted, you guys. February, November, Christmas, and then, oh, full deck challenge. I don't really think I'm worried about that too much. The ABC challenge is done. I finished that before I ever left home. But a fun thing is I was asked to, oh, there it goes, to kind of do a holiday ABC challenge. So in the Facebook group, which by the time this airs, that post is going to be down, I have done a thing for the letters of the word Christmas, except there's 2 S's, so there's only 1 S in the post. And then what I'm just gonna draw 2 sets of prompts and release them right away. It would be for the entire month of December. You can put all the prompts on one card. You can do multiple cards. You can do the prompts however you want. But that way you can add a little bit of a Christmas collection to your hashtag ABCJLC alphabet challenge. But I don't know if I think I'm just gonna do I think for that one I'm just gonna leave it at hashtag ABCJLC, even though it's like a Christmas one, but we'll see. So that'll be something fun for December. I'm going to do work on this project for December. I'm not really worried about the glue seeping out there. It's not going to matter. You're not going to see it. Anyway, so full deck challenge, I'm probably not even gonna, I have the prompts. I just don't think I'm gonna fuss with getting caught up with that right now. I think that those makes will be easier to do down the road, maybe even into January play catch up, or maybe I won't even try to catch up until I get home on it. I don't know. I'm collecting and gathering. Like, I was keeping candy wrappers from the trip in my pocket, you know, so I have those for like candy, but that's the card that I'm on. And I have other things that are more important for me to like spend my limited creative time on, like this. So I'm doing, Tracie's got her, oh gosh, I hope I get the words right, December daily advent calendar collaboration. So I'm part of that. This year she's also doing a December daily advent Christmas cluster, which will be a freebie collaboration. So I have a day for that. So that's 2 days for collaborations. And then of course Terry asked me this year, and I couldn't say no to Terry's Crafty Christmas. So I have 1 day with that. That is absolutely separate from this project. I do know what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to try to get the base of this done and filmed for you, or at least done. And then I want to get that project done and filmed so it can be scheduled. I have my 12 days of Christmas things that I made that I have to finish uploading those videos. So there is going to be content for you in December. So don't worry about that. We have a lot of travel days in December. So I'm trying to get some filming. I told Mark, I said, I have to get this filming done ahead now. Otherwise, I'm going to be in a really bad pinch when it's time to, I've got to think about this. When it's time, you know, for us to be traveling and everything, it's December, so I have to get all this stuff done ahead of time. So I told him, I said, we have a house to paint next week. He actually went over to his mom's today. It's an hour one direction to get there. So I know I have at least 2 hours of time to like play with this, and I've wasted a lot of it just trying to get in a groove. So I'm going to let this dry. So this is our spine. So here's what I'm thinking is going to happen. I really need that box. I wonder if there's a cereal box in the house I can go raid. I don't have any cereal boxes in here. I have a wine box. I have a box. I have access to a box. And actually, I think that that box is going to give me a little bit more sturdiness, so that will be good. I just have to measure it and see if it's going to work or not. So now what's going to happen, that should be, our glitter glue holds so quickly. I think that we're fine. Sorry if this is like really a rambly video, but I'm telling you guys, the struggle is real. I mean, I did film like what could be a short the other day when I was trying to get my printer up and running. Oh, what a fiasco. So I was on our Starlink internet with the, I need to get the base done before I glue these in. Otherwise I think it's going to be too difficult. I was attached to the RV internet on the printer and my phone, but my laptop was somehow attached to the house internet. And oh my gosh, what a fiasco. I'm telling you guys, like, doing this is not for the faint of heart. I'm just saying. Oh, I know what I will do. I know what we'll do. Yes, yes, yes. And because it's the cover, I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. So my pages are going to be 5.5 inches. So what I'm going to do with this is come in at, let's just go 5 3. No, I want to go 6 to start. I can always, oh gosh, this thing and we can always come in and trim. So I'm going to go 6 here for the front cover. Then let's see where this is going to sit right here. And then I want to have a little room. Maybe I'll do 1/8 of an inch and then 1/8 of an inch. So that will be like my spine piece. Oh, this is perfect because then that gives me something I can use on the back flap. Yes. Okay, so then, yep, so that's allowing about 1/8 of an inch and 1/8 of an inch. So let me just fold this. You guys are going to be like, what are my measurements, Jody? And I'm going to be like, I don't know. Oh, actually, if I mirror that and I glue that to itself on both sides, that will help stabilize that spine, and then that will just sit in there. Yes, so, oh man, that was my last square piece I just did. Can you guys believe a paper that's not square? Like, how annoying is that anyway? I thought it was a name brand paper, but I was talking to my girlfriend and she was like, I don't think it is. And I said, well, it's super annoying that it's not square. I mean, look at that. Look at that comes off there. That's ridiculous. Can you see that? So ridiculous. And then I put it at 11. And I get like 1/8 of an inch off of it. It's so weird. I don't understand it. So weird. Okay. All right. So then, oh my gosh, I totally just forgot what I did. I'm just going to mirror it. That's what I'm going to do. Oh gosh, Jody. All right. So this one I scored at 6. I did. I almost didn't bring my scoreboard, you guys. Could you imagine what kind of a pickle I'd have been in if I had not brought my scoreboard? Would have been so bad. All right, and then I think I did what, 8 3/4? Sure we did. All right. So I'm taking inspiration from Tony, but I'm not totally copying Tony. I don't typically do that anyway. Okay, so then, I actually think I can just cut that off, on both of these, because I think once I glue that together, that will actually really stabilize that, and I won't be wasting this piece of scrap, or card, I mean. We can use it for something. Oh, I know what we can use it for. All right, I think Susie might be trying to come out to play, you guys. Wouldn't that be awesome? Cut that off. Okay, cut this one off. Okay, so, oh, I didn't cut that straight at all. I'm telling you what. Oh, it's going to be all right, Jody. So weird. So weird. Okay. So then, that's going to create our spine like so. Stabilize that. And then this is going to go in here like this. Yep. So let's do this. Let's just go. I'm probably going to end up needing to order some Barely Arts glue because I don't, I don't know. I might be able to get art glitter glue because I'm here and not at home. So maybe, okay, let's line that up. And burnish this down. I know I'm shaking you. I am so sorry. Some things we are just gonna have to have some grace with on this, with being in the rig, okay? And I don't have double-sided tape. Tony used a ton of double-sided tape. I don't typically use double-sided tape. So hopefully this will still be fine and work. Sure to be fine. 'Cause it's just paper, Jody. Please be straight. I do want my pages to be straight. I hear cars. Get this all pushed down, hopefully, and because it's art glitter glue, hopefully it's going to hold quickly. Okay. I'm feeling it, you guys, totally feeling it. This is definitely going to need another layer on the front to stabilize that front. Not real thrilled with how that's doing. How about let's not squish the glue out on your other pages. Okay. So if you guys have any questions about like what's coming up or what I'm talking about, please ask, because I do know I'm totally a big mess today. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And then what I want to do is determine, well, I already know like this one is gonna go here, right? So I'm just going to run a bead of glue along this outside edge of this piece, and then along this and this here, because I don't know that I want, I don't think I want it like all the way to the fold because I don't want it to be impeded, but let's just see how that's going to work. May not have a choice. It's hard to work like this, you guys. Hard to work like this. Okay, so let's get that on there. Oh, look at that. I didn't want to get glue all over my pages, and look what I just did. Ooh, that might not be straight. This might be super wonky, but we're going to have to come up with ways to overcome that challenge. Okay. So there's one page in. So what I want to do is, like this one could be like a side pocket if I can get it glued straight. Okay, so this could have like a side pocket or a top pocket. Okay, I really like this idea, but see how crooked that is? So I don't know what's going on. We're gonna be able to hide it though. I'm not gonna fuss with it. As long as my edges here are lined up, the rest of it I think we can deal with. That's really crooked. Did I glue that in that crooked? Is it folded that crooked? I glued it in pretty darn crooked. You Guys, my phone died when I was filming. It gave me a storage error message, which it does periodically. I don't know why, but I didn't realize it. So I've stabilized the front, added another panel to the front. So here we have our first page is going to be a side pocket. Our second page, I've done an envelope as a flip out. And I know this is hard to see because it's all tone on tone. So just bear with me. I know it's difficult to see. This page I've got, it will be like a policy closure. So this is going to open like this, and then we'll put like a big card or something in there. And I think I gotta check that. It'll be okay once it's built. It's bending, but I think I might have done that when I was trying to punch the tabs on it. This one is a top loading pocket. And then here we have a side pocket again, and then this page flips open. I've cut a scrap to be a pocket, and then I cut another scrap to be like 2 pockets on this page. So as we work in this and everything and start decorating it, you'll really start to see it come together. I'm excited. I haven't done a folio in quite a while. Then also as we work on it, we'll just continue to add more interactive pieces because, you know, I love interactive pieces. So if you have any questions about this, I know it's like clear as mud with me doing it. I do apologize. If I forget to link Tony's video below, somebody tell me please. And I will get that attached so you've got it. So we've got some things I want to try and experiment with. I didn't bring much in the way of Christmas, so that'll be interesting. I did cave and I bought the Ranger Mystery Christmas bundle, so that did arrive, and I'm actually not disappointed in this one. I thought it was a good buy. So I think the craft stock was a great choice. I'm going to ink around all the edges of the pieces that we have so far, clean up, have some lunch, and then figure out what we're going to do. So I will see you in the next video. If you have any questions about anything that I've said in this video, or like what's coming or anything like that, please make sure you let me know in the comments below. If you did what I asked of you and you went back and watched older videos and you came up with something that you would like to see me try, I feel like this journal is a perfect opportunity to do some of those things. So definitely let me know what it is you'd like to see me try. Or maybe somebody else has made something and you're like, oh, I want to see your spin on that. By all means, let me know what those things are. I certainly need the help with inspiration. And I think that this kit just lends itself to so much play. I think it'll be a lot of fun to do some of those things with this. Okay, so you guys all have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video, which is likely going to be another episode of this, and we'll go from there. So thank you so much. Do please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Again, the likes, the comments, the subscribing, that's all interaction with my channel. It helps me with those YouTube algorithms, and Lord knows I need all the help I can get. So love you all. Bye.